Okay, I think I got everything set up. Hello everybody, welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. So tonight I wanted to do mediumship readings, and how this is going to go is along with the squeaky BALL. The paid readings of $25. There is a pinned comment already. The links, information for payments in there, and also in the description box below. Send $25 for a full-blown mediumship reading. See who you want to connect to, and see if we can make a connection. Now, just keep in mind how these work is if we try to connect to somebody, they may or may not come forth, but somebody else close to them may come up and speak for them, or another loved one might come forward. Now, I will throw a free message for non-paying, but those ones are just going to be a simple message. No, not connecting to any particular loved one, just whatever wants to come through from the other side for you. Okay, now with that said, I will give it a few minutes and wait and see who else joins. Hello, Amika. I'm doing well, thank you. Okay. I do want to move things around on my screen. Okay. No, this is not a time to play. Mama can't play right now. Just an update, Amika. I think I am keeping Dutton. The meet and greet went well with him last week at the dog park, and got along really well with the other dog. Well, they brought one of their dogs, one of their Dalmatians with them. Dutton and him ran and played and jumped around when they were going to leave. Dutton got in the car with them. The two dogs sat next to each other, no problem. But then there were issues when they got back to their house. Dogs weren't getting along. All of a sudden, it was like a switch was flipped. I think their dogs were being protective of their turf. And here's his intruder dog. Well, I ended up getting him back within an hour. And I found some things like a no pull harness for both him and Daisy. I had to order Daisy's on Amazon, because the pet store didn't have her size. But I got him one at the pet store. And it seems to work. It really helps with the pulling. He hardly pulls at all. So, and here comes Jealous, because I'm petting Dutton. No, Dutton, you can't get in my lap. But anyhow, I do want to get this started. I do not plan on this being a long video. Now, Daisy, no. No, Daisy. Just pull a couple cards for a general message. Yeah, I will be. It looks like you're the only one in the room right now. And if anybody, I might have to say this a couple times, anybody pays for a reading, let me know in the chat, and I'll go and check it. So we'll see if anybody wants to come through for you, Omega. Real quick message. I couldn't tell you who was going to come through. It could be a spirit guide. Okay, okay. Did you pay on PayPal or Cash App? Okay, I'll make a plan my way. Somebody is coming through for you, Omega, who wants to say, make sure you have an exit plan. Situation you want out of. You can't totally rely on other people or even spirit or whomever. You have to do what you need to do for yourself. Okay? If you want out of a situation, you have to come up with an exit plan and stick to it. Okay, give me a second. Leela, I'm not sure. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. Just give me a second. Okay, yep, I see it. We are good. Okay. Now, was there somebody specific that you would like to connect to? It could be a person, it could be a pet. Is there somebody you would like to connect to, Leila? Your husband? Okay. What is his first name, Leila? Patrick. Okay. And I just have to ask you, is there a Bob somewhere that you know that you may have been close to on the other side? I kept hearing the word Bob. I don't know why. I'm just curious. Let's see if we could connect to. Okay, your name is Patrick. Or you? Oh, Patricia. I'm sorry. And Patrick is. Okay. He went by Leroy. Okay. Okay, let's see if we have a connection. Can we get some kind of confirmation? Cards don't want to come out, so let's just see what comes up. I get a slow passing. Okay, he had a friend named Bob. Okay, because I heard the name Bob. I'm not sure. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay, slow passing. Did your husband have an illness or something? Okay. I'm just trying to get some confirmation here because I'm getting like it took a while for him to pass. At least that's what he's saying to me. So I'm trying to figure out if he had an illness that was with him for a while and it took a while for him to pass. Lungs? No. Okay. Something about slowing down. Scattered brain. And I'm trying to break through to see if he's talking to you or if this is a message for Bob. But it has something to do with scattered minds, racing thoughts, almost like an anxiety type thing. And the message is coming through of needing to slow down, needing to calm the thoughts. Intentional. Intentionally. He was going to slow down his work. Okay. Confused mind. Yeah, you're confusing me. Struggle. Mental struggle. Who has a mental struggle? He's talking about mentally struggling, scattered thoughts, and needing to intentionally slow down the mind. It's I'm getting an image like a message of worrying about something is not going to bring a solution. I'm not sure what he's talking about. I hope you do. It is not, it's, worrying does not bring a solution. Okay, I'm going to put this out there because now that you said that, are you questioning whether it was an accident or not? Because he's saying it was intentional, not an accident. Is he a victim of a crime? Because I'm just getting... I felt that energy and I didn't say it. Because the energy was so confusing. And I'm almost getting like, even in spirit form, there were multiple people involved. Okay, he said it wasn't an accident. It was not an accident. Now his energy, I pick up on their energy and my mind was going all over the place. Okay? Yes, I do apologize for, I'm sorry for your loss, but his energy is really scattered as well. And it's not helping if your energy is scattered. He's still very much around you. Okay. Still very much around you. But he's still kind of in a little bit of a confused state. Okay. I don't know how recent this was, but he makes it feel like it was recent. Now, on the other side, they do not have any sense of time. I'm wondering if this was in the past year, maybe 2 years. Because he's making it feel like it was recent. But that just might be his interpretation, because time over there is like lightning speed compared to over here. You know, it's like completely different, or not lightning speed. I think it's the other way around. It's like a week to us feels like seconds to them. Four years, okay. Because he's trying to say that it was recent, but to him it still feels recent. To him it feels like just a few days, because time goes so much quicker over there. Cleanse. Collaborate, working together. The memory. Accountability. Okay. It's like he's feeling like his soul is dirty from this. I don't know why. I don't know his manner of death. But it just feels like whatever it was, something dirty. Something, he feels dirty. And he feels like his spirit cannot be cleansed until those that were collaborating and working together on this are held accountable. Or not just held accountable, but accept accountability, accept responsibility. His soul keeps remembering. Okay. Okay. See if I can get what else I could get. He feels that this so-called accident was intentional. Whether it was or not, but this is coming from his eyes, the way he's perceiving it. That it may have been carelessness, it may have been, you know, negligence, but he's viewing it as intentional. Oh, they meant to do that. They did this on purpose. Okay. He doesn't want, it's not that he wants you to feel sad, but it's like, I feel like that this is somebody he trusted. Okay. It just felt like it was somebody that, it's like, he feels dirty because he feels like I trusted too much. Daisy, hush. Okay. And I can't let the dogs outside by themselves. I apologize, but I can't. Because Mr. Escape Artist, I can't trust him. The dogs got out this morning when I wasn't keeping a close eye on them. I can't let them out without me outside with them, watching their every move. Actually, they actually took the gate off the hinges, knocked it off the hinges. I'm like, I hope I got it secured enough now. Okay, let's see what we have. Moving on. Disruption and spiritual strength. You know, his path to transcending to the other side, to going into the light, has been disrupted. But he is really trying to get that spiritual strength. And he's trying to be strong for you. So that you can move forward. So that you can move on. There is definitely a spiritual connection between you and him. I'm willing to bet that you hear him sometimes, or you think you hear him, or you see something or movement out of the corner of your eye. There are signs. There is a little bit of anger from him. He had plans. You guys had plans that seemed to blow up in his face in a moment. He's accepted the fact that he's on the other side. He's saying it's peaceful over there, but he misses his life. Okay? He misses his life, but even though he's around you, he misses things because it feels like you might be. That's what I was getting to, because I was getting, there's a little bit of frustrations there that he tries to communicate with you and you're not able to hear him, or you're not able to see the signs. And he's trying. He's trying. You may want to try some meditation. Okay, that makes sense. Because he was talking about saying that you guys had plans. You guys were making plans. And they just got disrupted because of some a-holes. I have to watch my speech because of YouTube. I don't know if I'm far enough in yet that I could get away with cussing. He cussed. He cussed. Okay. But he wants you to move forward. That he will be with you in spirit. And there's definitely a spiritual connection there. Shit, yeah. There is definitely a spiritual connection. And there is still hope. There is hope that those involved will be held accountable. And he's waiting on that. He's waiting on that. He can't rest until that happens. But he's kind of telling me it's going to happen. Late this summer, you are going to find things just, when you think things are at a standstill, there's going to be something come up. Either somebody says something or there's evidence found, then you're going to see some accelerated pace, like arrests or somebody going to court. It's like right when when it's all, it's funny, calm. The word calm is here. When it's calm, and you think there's nothing else, that you're at a stall again. Boom. Things are going to accelerate dramatically into bringing justice into the scenario. Authority. I shit you not. Somebody's going to have to answer to the authorities very soon. And it's going to happen very suddenly right when you think that there isn't going to be anything. Right when you think it's at a slow point. Now, the first cards are making even more sense. They're taking on new meanings of the calm, the slowness, when you think things are at a total standstill again. Boom. It's like the right investigator or police officer gets involved and things start picking up speed. Okay. But he wants me to tell you that there is going to be a resolution. He also wants me to tell you that he wants you to move forward. He wants you to find another partner. That's the other thing that's on his mind. He doesn't want you to go through the rest of your life alone. He wants you to find somebody. And he understands. He doesn't blame you. He would probably do the same thing. But he doesn't want you to be alone. Okay, I'm going to get a couple angel messages for you as well. Angel numbers. Now I understand when I was saying, was it a long passing? It wasn't a long passing. It's been a long time since he passed. And a long investigation. Because he's talking about something taking a very long time. In the very beginning of this reading. Now that makes sense. This is more than just what they say, the mark of the beast. Now he's saying that these people, he swears, are of that side of things. There's nothing holy about the people that were involved. But I can't see this. But it's talking about 666 angel number, not the devil number, is about reflecting. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a magical, a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. To me, what I get out of this is some unexpected changes coming in. Then we also have 1331, good fortune. To me, this is talking about the reflecting on where things have been, new ideas coming in after a time of lull, a time of quiet. And they say there's some good fortune coming in. A major change. So that's just kind of reinforcing the idea that, yeah, you're going to see some big changes and shifts in this whole case. Okay, that's that one. I hope this eases your mind a little bit. And he wants to say before the end of the year. Before the end of the year, there's going to be somebody in the metal bracelets. Okay? By the end of the year, there'll be people going to the clinker in metal bracelets. Yeah, I kind of cringed at that number too at first. And my own spiritual team had to reel me back in and say, remember, these are angel numbers. Leroy even said that, ooh, yuck. I heard him say, ooh. But, and he was saying, yeah, they're of the devil, all right. But 666 can also reflect into spirituality in a positive way as an angel number. Doesn't know. So, oh, I hear you. Yep, it's going to come soon enough. Doesn't know. Okay, I guess I got to do this. Out, out, out. Got to kick them out of the room. And put something behind the door because smart-ass Dalmatian, smart-ass Dutton knows how to open up doors. And I can't lock this one. Okay. Now we are at 9:39. Wow, that took a bit. And I had a little bit of issues breaking through in the beginning because his energy, it was here, it was there, it was there, it was there. It's like, then he's trying to say, slow down, slow down. I think he was talking to himself, telling himself to slow down. Oh, you're quite welcome, dear. Now, let me flip over to this side. Okay. Is there anybody else here? Ah, gotcha. He might have been. That is all very possible. I'm just waiting to see if anybody else wants to come through. If anybody else wants to speak up. You two may be the only two that get readings tonight. It was a little bit short notice. My bad. Lack of planning. Got this bright idea today, like, oh, I got this great new deck. Let's let it stretch its legs a little bit. So, if nobody else speaks up to let me know that they're here, I'm probably going to close this live early, but I'll wait just a little bit. We can always do this for fun. In case somebody watches this on replay, or whoever needs to hear it, we'll do one of those. For whoever needs to hear this message. For whoever needs to hear this. This message is for whoever needs to hear it. Proud peacock. Whoever needs to hear that, somebody on the other side, they want you to know that they're very proud of you. They may have not told you or shown it in when they were walking in the 3D connection. Whoever this is, they want to know that they're around you. They're very proud of you. They may have not have shown it or expressed it in the real life. And they are here to assist you. They're in spirit form from the other side. They're pulling some spiritual strings, if you will. for a very swift outcome. Swift outcome. It's like answered prayers. This might even be for your daughter. Very proud. Always there around to help, to assist. There's definitely a connection. There's that accountability. He holds, I feel it's a male energy. He takes full accountability, full ownership of not expressing gratitude and not expressing and acknowledging you and your accomplishments. The year 1997 might be important. I don't know what 1997 signifies. 1997. Something about 1997. Another messages coming through is needing to lay some boundaries with certain people, not to be so relaxed around them, not to be so trusting. And in doing so, learning to practice self-love, knowing your worth. And for you hold an abundance of knowledge and wisdom. And whoever this message is for, they're saying that you have the wisdom and the knowledge and you are very highly intelligent. And there might be certain individuals that you're interacting with that you know better, that you know you probably really shouldn't. And that's not being very smart or very, very wise. And there's a little bit of still proud of the accomplishments you made. But there's also a little bit of concern about the company that you keep, whoever this message is for. And the message is coming through, they're saying you know better. You know better. Okay. I don't know who that's for. All right. I think I'm going to call this a read at night. Not very active night. I know it's short notice. I know it's a little bit late. But I had to fit this in my schedule somehow, some way. Anyhow, I think that's it for now. Thank you, everybody. And everybody have a good night.